Coming to you from the innovative, immersive Hyundai Virtual Next Weather Sphere. This is Next Weather.
Taking a live look over Center City tonight, you can see some clouds out there. It'll be hot tomorrow, and those chances for rain creep right back in at night. Meteorologist Andrew Kozak is in the Hyundai Next Weather Sphere and is back with us now. Hey, Andrew.
Hey, Aziza, and it's not a lot of rain. And tomorrow is really going to be more about the heat and humidity making a return one last time this weekend before we get a bit of a break as we get into next week. What I want to do is talk about right now the current radar situation, where we really don't have a whole lot in the city, but you look at the current time there, it's really down toward areas like Delaware and especially Maryland, where we have some pretty big lightning right now. Some of that may be reaching the south part of the Jersey Shore overnight. Severe weather is not likely at this point, but tomorrow we do have a storm outlook. The green that you see here, that includes much of the area, is a marginal risk that any of the storms that pop up have the potential to be severe. That's a 1 out of 5 scale. See the yellow all the way northern Jersey, upstate New York, and really as you go toward New England, that there is the slight risk, and that's about a 2 out of 5. So we're really not in the thick of it tomorrow. We're going to keep our eyes on it, of course, and then we get into the beginning of the upcoming work week, and things are so much better. In fact, I'm going to go as far as to say that the first 3 days of the upcoming week, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, these might be the best 3 days of the summer so far, with temperatures in the mid and upper 80s, a little cooler than average, low humidity. Enjoy it, because you know what's coming. After that, by the weekend, we're back into the mid 90s. We'll feel like the triple digits by this time next weekend. Today was much cooler, 82. It was just still humid, a little murky, a little gray, a little blah. Normal is 88, the record 100. That was set back all the way in 1930. There's a live look outside right now where the temperature is 77 degrees in the city. The dew point is 74, so you put the 77 over the dew point, which is 74. That gives us a humidity of 90%, and that's why it's so stuffy outside. Other numbers across the area are pretty similar, around 78 degrees in Atlantic City. Up and down the Jersey Shore, we're looking at numbers in the mid to upper 70s. One exception, the Poconos, nice and refreshing at 68 degrees. I want to talk about the setup for tomorrow. We've got this dome of high pressure across the south that's bringing up the heat and the humidity. And then across Canada, we have this area of low pressure that helps to filter in some of that cooler air. What happens when those two air masses clash? What usually happens, and that is showers and storms. Tonight, watching them across areas of Iowa and Nebraska, we had several tornado watches and warnings, and now that starts to move a little bit further east as we get into the day tomorrow. As you can see, more of the storms for northern areas of New England. And that's why, again, on a different view, we're just in that marginal risk. I do think we're going to keep our eyes open, though, for 1 or 2 storms to pop up in the late part of the day that could give us some gusty winds, maybe some small hail, and of course, some flood issues. Again, that's only 1 or 2 spots. So we get into the overnight tonight, a couple of sprinkles, a couple showers, 1 or 2 spots in the morning, and then a bit of a break with some sunshine filtering in by the afternoon. Because of that, we are hot, we are humid, and a little unstable. So 80s, low 90s in the city, and a pop-up shower not out of the question for your Sunday afternoon. After that, we'll turn the rain machine off. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It's not until the end of the week that we start seeing the humidity creep right back up. You're going to enjoy the next couple of days after tomorrow. You might enjoy tomorrow too. It's really not that bad. 74 degrees, a few rumbles, muggy and mild. Southeast winds at around 5 miles per hour. If you're out there tomorrow early in the morning, it's muggy, it's warm. We are likely going to keep a little bit more cloud cover around, but some sunshine starts to work its way in by the afternoon. 87 Monday, 83 on Tuesday, 86 on Wednesday. Chef's kiss. And I haven't said this in a while, but sunglasses on, sun visors down for the week ahead before we start getting back into 90s by the end. We'll be right back.